For my final video project, I decided to look into the high school sports phenomenon of the Greenfield High School, Turners Falls High School Turkey Day football game rivalry. Both of these schools are located in Franklin County, and they are border schools, border towns, which amplifies the rivalry. This Thanksgiving Day football game is one of the longest rivalries in Massachusetts history, spanning over hundreds of years of these two teams competing every Thanksgiving. This game brings in thousands of fans annually. Even fans of local schools come and support the Greenfield Turners football game. For these two towns and their respective football teams, the Turkey Day Thanksgiving game often means more to these teams and the towns themselves than the rest of the season does as a whole. The winner of this game gets a year-long sense of pride over the opposing school. The day before the Thanksgiving game, both schools have pep rallies and ceremonial bonfires as a way to garner luck for the game the next day. This is a ceremonial exchange because both teams are giving up time to pay respect to the history of the game. Every other year, this game is played at Greenfield High School in their home football field, Veterans Memorial Field. This field is a sacred place for the town of Greenfield, as well as the football team. This is a sacred place because of all the history of sporting events that's partook at Vets Field, as well as the fact that Vets Field is named in the honor of all the veterans of Greenfield. With this being such a sacred place, the citizens of Greenfield aren't even allowed to be on the field. So the fact that these athletes can even perform on this field is a huge honor bestowed upon them. The same goes for Turners Falls and their Bordeaux football field, as that is a sacred place to that town as well. This game, all in all, is more important than just one single Thanksgiving Turkey Day game. It more represents the history and the rivalry between these two towns and these two schools across all athletics that expands much further than just football. For me personally, just the opportunity to play against Turners and hopefully defeat Turners was bigger than the rest of the season as a whole, as I knew that this carried more weight across the two towns than anything else you could have done. The Turkey Day game, for the fans and the players, is often more important than Thanksgiving is altogether. The Thanksgiving Day football game often defines how the rest of Thanksgiving is spent. For the winning team, it's normally going to be a happy Thanksgiving after, and for the losing team, it's something that you got to sit with for the rest of the year. All in all, I found this game to be the perfect example for a final project, because this game shows how a game can mean more than just the game itself. For these two towns, this is a very religious event, in the fact that it's a defining moment for the entire year. The Greenfield Turners Thanksgiving Day rivalry shows us that sports often mean much more than just sports.